Well, with that being said, let me get a call over to the breakthrough specialist like none other. Help people to break through. He and his wife, Nadia, are going to do this for the rest of their existence until they expire. They'll always be inspiring people. Help us to welcome international trainer, also Crown 3, Dr. Breakthrough. It's breakthrough time. Shark.
Well, Shark, and great morning to you all this morning. Somebody mentioned to me yesterday, Doc, the breakthrough declaration. They said, I just changed it from June to July, so can you continue on? I'm like, well, of course. And so as a matter of fact, those of you on my text list after the call will send that out, and we'll read that for you as well. And then we've got a special guest on, Dr. Awitan, who has now made global ambassador. So after you hear me read this declaration, we're going to bring on Dr. Awitan, and then we're going to have a question and answer session. So if you've got some questions, now he can't treat or diagnose or anything, but if you have some questions, he's going to be able to answer. So you're going to hear the testimonial of Dr. Awitan, what the products have done for him, and but then you're going to hear him give a powerful little presentation. And again, 200diseases.com, 200diseases.com. That's the simplest, easiest way to build your business, to point people to 200diseases.com. Tell them, scroll down, look on the left-hand side, any problem they have, the husband, the wife, son, daughter, niece, nephew, whatever, dog, cat, and the good doctor will give them some powerful information. They can take personal responsibility. And literally, my friend, that is the simplest, easiest, fastest way to make a difference in people's lives. So let me give you the July declaration, and then we're going to bring on Dr. Awitan. And so you want to start texting people and calling people because they definitely want to hear from the good doctor. And if we have a few moments left, we'll open it up for a question and answer. And so blessings to you. So, breakthrough declaration. I pray, declare, and decree, according to Job 22:28, Romans 4:17, and Mark 11:23, that July is an incredibly blessed month. Every week of July is blessed, and every day will be blessed, a blessed day for my family and I. I'm walking in the freedom, anointing, and strength of my mighty God. I'm experiencing supernatural peace and joy. July is a month of great freedom, great grace, great power, great favor, great connections, great wisdom, and great revelation and illumination. I believe and receive miracles. I expect and experience financial breakthroughs. July brings greater wisdom, wealth, and health. I am increasing and breaking through every barrier that tries to hinder me and my success. I hear the voice of God clearly and speak his word with power, clarity, as well as unbridled authority. I continually thank and praise my mighty God, because no weapon that is formed against me can prosper. And every weapon that I may have formed in my own mind against myself, I now cancel and reverse it through the blood of Jesus. I'm committed to breaking to everything that's, I'm committed to breaking to everything that they said I couldn't have, as well as what I used to believe that I couldn't have. I am prosperous. I am overcoming. And I'm experiencing divine supernatural increase and breakthroughs. New discoveries spring forth for me this incredibly blessed month. My God is raising up powerful people in prominent places that will use their power, wealth, and influence to help me achieve his purpose in my life. I anticipate receiving this or more by the end of July or sooner. I ask and shall receive all of this in the name that's above every name, the name of Jesus. And so, my friend, take that, embrace that, and at the end of this call, those of you who are on my text list, if you're not on, you can request it. I will send you an MP3 of the July declaration that you can listen to on a daily basis. And so, my friend, I would, again, want you to receive the blessing from hearing Dr. Awitan. Again, this man is incredible. and we got a chance to meet him personally. at the Ambassador Roundup that I was the keynote speaker for. And he has selflessly, just unselfishly given himself, very unselfish man, but just giving himself to the 200 diseases, which he gives out free to people, and he wants to spread the word. But again, we congratulate you, Dr. Awitan, for making global ambassador, and I know that crown is now in your sight. So, Dr. Awitan, bless the people. Share your personal testimony on how these products have made a difference, and then, if you don't mind, teaching them on some powerful things. Dr. Awitan Awitan, orthopedic surgeon for 30-something years, and now helping people with their health, wealth, and wisdom.
Hello, Dr. Stan. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, champ.
All right. I'm Dr. Awitan, a retired orthopedic surgeon, global ambassador in Shop Primart, and author of the ebook 200 Diseases.com. And before I proceed further, let me give you this disclaimer. We do not claim that our 200 Diseases ebook and the Shop Primart nutritional products that we recommend will treat, prevent, or cure any disease. Our products have not been approved by the FDA. This information is for educational purposes only, and the listeners are encouraged to consult their physicians or other licensed medical practitioners when starting a new regimen, especially if they are being treated for high blood pressure or diabetes, because the dosages of these medications may have to be reduced as their body returns to homeostasis. With that out of the way, let us proceed. Ever since 25 years ago, I have been a perpetual student of free radicals, antioxidants, oxidative stress, nutrients, nutritional supplements, and nutrition. In my 50 years in medical profession, I have been awakened to the fact that the mainstream standard medical care or conventional medicine is treating symptoms of diseases, not curing them, because it does not address the cause of disease. Pharmaceutical drugs in general are used to treat symptoms. They do not cure. They are designed for you to take them for life. Cure is what the body can do when toxins are removed from our cells, and nutrients, which are minerals, vitamins, essential amino acids, and fatty acids, are supplied for what our cells lack and need to begin functioning normally again. We have to get educated to learn this miraculous capability of our body to heal itself as God intended it to do. Education indeed will let us learn the truth that will set us free. The Bible says, my people are destroyed by lack of knowledge. That's why I am passionate sharing to the world my ebook, www.200diseases.com, which has been created out of voluminous materials of information, of research, of scientists, doctors, clinicians, and nutritionists. You can access this ebook in the internet, and I'm giving it for free. This ebook educates people how to have the responsibility to control their own health issues, nutrition, and well-being, and not delegate that responsibility to somebody else. I have learned that aside from trauma, there are generally 4 causes of diseases. Number 1, dehydration. Number 2, deficiency of minerals in our cells. Number 3, deficiency of oxygen in our cells. And number 4, accumulation of toxins in our bodies. Let us get educated about the first cause of disease, and that is dehydration. It is well known that the good health starts with good hydration. To be well hydrated, we have to drink adequate amount of water. So let us learn about what is the right kind of water to drink. Do you know that the tap water that comes out from your faucet at home that you are drinking every day is not good for your health? Why? Because it contains chemicals, organisms, pesticides, heavy metals, and calcium, among other impurities. Chemicals like chlorine. Chlorine itself is a known carcinogen, meaning it causes cancer. Tap water contains aluminum. Excess aluminum is widely believed to trigger Alzheimer's disease, which causes dementia as the brain is rapidly destroyed. Liquid chlorine is added during water treatment to kill bacteria. Tap water also contains fluoride. Fluoride destroys the brain, makes holes in the brain similar to Swiss cheese. It makes people lethargic. It slows down the mental processes and can lead to symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. It also causes thyroid diseases, just to name a few. Tap water also contains organisms like M. avium paratuberculosis, which cause Crohn's disease, that debilitating human gut disorder. Cryptosporidium, a parasite resistant to chlorination, also causes outbreaks of gastrointestinal illness. Then we have pesticides and plastics in tap water, which cause decline of human fertility. Tap water also contains heavy metals, aluminum, which is widely believed to trigger Alzheimer's disease. Another metal is lead. Bad effect of lead is anemia. Then there is mercury. Mercury vapor may cause nervous system damage when exposed to high concentrations. Other contaminants is calcium. Calcium deposits in water might trigger eczema. The presence of excessive unabsorbed minerals may cause arterial obstruction and internal body damage. They can precipitate to form kidney stones, gallbladder stones, calcification of the pancreas, which can cause diabetes, hardening of the arteries, arthritis, heart trouble, and dangerous plaques. These plaques can often lead to cardiovascular problems, and when joined with uric acid may result in arthritic symptoms. Now that we know that tap water is not good for us, let me answer the question. What is the right kind of water to drink? The answer is Shop Free Mart hydration drops that you put in distilled water. Water is necessary for life, which means that all living beings die when they get too dehydrated. Good health begins with hydration. Each day your cells lose a little bit of water until death finally comes as a result of dehydration. At retirement age, it is common to be at 15% hydration, and death is certain at about 9% hydration. Drinking the right kind of water is one of your best natural protections against all kinds of diseases. If the body cells become dehydrated, they shrivel up, making it easy for viruses and diseases to attack. Water is a vital component of all bodily tissues, fluids, cells, lymph, blood, and hormones, and the mucous membranes need plenty of water to keep them soft and free from friction on the delicate surfaces. Now, what are the ingredients of hydration drops? It contains purified mineral water that has been treated with a proprietary light-enhanced technology. No chemicals of any kind have been added. Adding hydration drops to distilled water renders the water molecules capable to enter the cells and allow nutrients or minerals to enter the cells. H2O splits into 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. The H2O hydrogen atoms become an antioxidant that neutralizes the free radicals, and the oxygen atom is converted to energy. The distilled water, being relatively negatively charged, neutralizes the positively charged toxins and passes them out of the body. Now, dehydration leads to death and disease. Reduction in cell hydration causes reduction in nutrients, oxygen, hydrogen getting into the cells. This translates to reduced metabolism, less energy, premature aging, accumulation of toxins in the body, and increased body fat. The symptoms lead to other symptoms including cancer, diabetes, circulatory problems including elevated blood pressure and heart disease. Cells that are well hydrated tend to be alkaline, alkaline body is more likely to resist disease of any kind. When human cells are fully hydrated, they automatically maintain a normal pH of 7 to 7.2, which is the range in which cancer cells cannot survive. And here are my recommendations. I recommend that you drink distilled water with hydration drops throughout the day and add a few drops of lemon juice to each glass. Lemon juice enhances the purification qualities of distilled water. It helps increase the body pH and gives it a refreshing flavor. I also add 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. The specific gravity of Himalayan salt is the same as that of the blood, so most does not go into the bloodstream. When you drink it, it goes down straight to the colon and makes your bowel movements regular. Try it and you will like it. Water has memory, and some scientists have even postulated that water in your brain is responsible for storing memories. No wonder people start losing their memories as they get older and the brain cells gradually become dehydrated. Drinking water treated with hydration drops first thing in the morning is critical to brain hydration. Adding a dropperful of Shop Fremart Gold to your first glass of water daily may also improve hydration and brain function. Drinking a glass of water treated with hydration drops 1/2 hour before eating helps to increase metabolism and may help with burning excess fat. No wonder we have testimonials of people losing weight with hydration drops. Drinking hydration water at bedtime can help prevent heart attacks, which usually occur at night, and then reduce the tendency of leg cramps while sleeping. Now, here is the proper way to use hydration drops. You have to transfer the distilled water from the plastic container to a glass container to avoid toxins from the plastic container to be extracted out. You only use 6 drops of hydration drops for every gallon of distilled water. How much does it cost you to drink the desired amount of water? The contents of 2 ounces of hydration drops bottle can be used for 198 gallons of distilled water. The 2-ounce hydration drops cost you 48 cents plus a few dollars of shipping. So if you drink 1 gallon a day, it will cost you only 24 cents a day plus a cost of distilled water, which is 98 cents or less per gallon. In conclusion, my friends, remember the benefits of this drinking distilled water with hydration drops. And these are the benefits: reduction in free radicals, reduction in acids and toxins which cause pain, increased oxygen levels, reduction in bacteria, viruses, yield, mold, parasites, improved blood viscosity, reducing high blood pressure, reduces sticky blood, improved nutrient absorption, regulates body temperature, better pH balance at the cellular level, reduces constipation, improves bowel function, slows down premature aging, improves memory and brain function, may reduce visits to doctor and dependence upon medications. So if you can avoid drinking tap water, but instead drink the right kind of water, and that is distilled water with hydration drops, takes the necessary nutrients that your body needs and remove and avoid taking in more toxins in your body, you are following the right formula for health and longevity. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Stan Harris. Back to you, sir.
Wow. Wow. Dr. Awitan. Now, I know you're also a product of the product, and we got some very premium, powerful products that people can get at the best possible price. Tell us a personal testimonial. I love hearing some of your testimonials. I know you've got a couple of them. Would you mind sharing just very briefly, and then we'll open up for question and answer?
Yes, sir. I have a testimonial about dermatosis. I am 86 years old with this skin condition in both of my lower legs for over 4 years, with dark discoloration of the skin, with rough surface and some thickening. Occasionally, there is some blistering and scaling, which is itchy, that bothers me worse at night when my attention is not focused to anything else. I consulted a dermatologist who diagnosed it as benign dermatosis of unknown cause. He said it is benign, so I do not have to worry about it. He said, try some topical steroid cream. I tried several from the pharmacy, but it helps only temporarily. But the itchings, thickenings, and rough scaling continued. Then I started using hydration drops in distilled water. I am well hydrated. I have been using Enviro soap also, washing my body and legs in my daily baths, then putting them, the Enviro soap, all around my lower legs every day, using elastic stockings. In 8 weeks, the itching, the thickening, and the blistering and scaling all disappeared. So I believe the toxins in my body manifested as dermatosis in my legs, relieved by hydration drops in distilled water and Enviro soap. So it is not dermatosis of unknown cause. It is toxic dermatosis. Now, I have stopped using toothpaste with fluoride, discarded toxic shampoos and soaps, and started using Enviro soap as detergent for my laundry. And let me give you my testimonial on nanocards. Nanocards has negative ions that neutralize positive ions of inflammation. It helps increase healthy blood circulation, helps reduce stress, fatigue, and increase energy. It is one of the health products of Shop Fremart. I put nanocards in my pocket every day. I put them in my tennis shoes every day. I wear these tennis shoes even when I'm at home, sitting on my chair, working on my computer to the wee hours of the morning. I am full of energy, even working with this computer past midnight. And when I sleep soundly with nanocards under my pillow at night. I am free of pain in my neck arthritis, right shoulder bursitis, and finger arthritis. And nanocards makes me save some gas by improving gas mileage of my car. Dr. Isan Harris taught me in 21-day breakthrough challenge that once I make up my mind to do something, God will orchestrate circumstances to align themselves in my favor. When I say I can't, my mind stops trying. But when I ask, how can I? My mind keeps searching until it finds its way. There is a way, and I will find it. If not, by the grace of God, I will invent it. Thank you so much, Dr. Istan Harris. Back to you, sir.
Wow. Wow. Powerful. Folks, again, we've got incredible products. So whether the products move you or the personal development piece moves you with the 21-day breakthrough challenge or the advanced breakthrough challenge that Dr. Awitan has gone through, both of them, or the profit sharing plan moves you, we've got what you need. So Doc, I know that you were ambassador for quite a while, but now you picked it up to global ambassador. And would you attribute part of that to what you learned in the 21-day breakthrough challenge and the advanced breakthrough challenge of helping you to break through that? It was kind of like you were kind of at a plateau at ambassador for a long time, and then you just broke through now to global. Would you say that the 21-day breakthrough challenge helped you with that?
Absolutely. I have several breakthroughs in my life after the 21-day breakthrough challenge. It should be a powerful way of life. I overcame my hard to resolve procrastination. Now it disappeared from my life completely. I sponsored a member that I helped Maria Delia Sale. She became global ambassador who sponsored Al Marathon, who also became a global ambassador, and two other ambassadors in her downline is in less than 1 month. And I became global ambassador myself in June of 28 of 2019. I have strengthened my resolve, my passion, and my mission to share my ebook, www.200diseases.com, for free and to share this to the world. Why am I doing this during the second stage of my lifetime? Because after my late wife died of stage 4 cancer, I realized the fact that as a medical doctor in the medical establishment of conventional medicine or standard medical care, I was educated to prescribe pharmaceutical drugs that treat symptoms of diseases and do not address the primary cause of disease. So I started to research the internet about the works of doctors, scientists, researchers, clinicians, and nutritionists. Read a lot about cancer, about causes of diseases, about nutrition, nutrients, minerals, vitamins, essential amino acids. Then, in 2016, I met John Austin, who is also a health researcher, who created Shop Primart to bring back honor and integrity to the referral-based industry. I joined Shop Primart in the same year of 2016, but only started promoting the company in January of 2018. My research and John Austin's encouragement culminated in my authorship of my ebook, Why We Get Sick, which can be accessed at www.200diseases.com. I became a global ambassador in June just by sharing the business to Facebook and other social media. Now, how did I do this? First, I developed rapport with people to build relationship. I don't pitch them my business on first contact. I ask them if I could show them a project that would not interfere with what they are doing. Would they want me to send them the information as a private message or in their email? If they say yes, I ask them more questions and find out their why, their issues, and their problems. Then I offer them Shop Primart as a solution of their problem. I send them the video of Dr. Stan Harris about hydration drops, then ask them when I could call them up right after watching the video and schedule a specific time. On this appointed time, I let them log into their computer and go to the back office. Let them sign up, verify their email address, go back to their back office again and click on products. Then I ask them, can you afford $149? If they say yes, let them qualify for the Shop Primart Freedom Package, where they can also get 3 products for free. If they cannot afford $149 and can afford $55, let them order the hydration drops. It is important to guide them. I like holding their hands to accomplish what I want, and that is sign them up and order the product. That is the bottom line. Thank you, Dr. Stan Harris, for letting me share, sir.
Wow, powerful. Dr. Awitan, man, you just keep getting better and better and better and giving more and more value. And so, folks, that's the beautiful thing, again, as he helped others on his success line, a success line where each of us create the success for the rest of us. And so somebody on his junior success line just got fired up and did it. And so, folks, you can do the same. And again, it's all about empowering, impacting other people. So real quick, let's do this. If you've got a quick question, we just got 1 or 2 quick questions. Let's see here, Pastor Kenny, and we're going to turn it back over to you. I know we got to make an announcement here, but is it star, I think star, unmute your line? Is that correct? Or is it star 6? Let's see here. Star. Okay, who's got a quick question for Dr. Awitan?
Yes, this is Chief Song Upper Marlboro. I have this quick question here. When it comes to the hydration drops, Is it 6 drops per gallon or 12 drops per gallon? I earlier knew of 12 drops, and the doctor is talking of 6 today. So which is the best way to hydrate the water?
Okay, you have to, the 6 drops per gallon is the basic. That is enough to hydrate the water.
Okay.
6 drops per gallon of distilled water.
So as I should discontinue 12 drops. I've been using 12 drops.
You can do that too, but you know you are just using 12 drops is not probably is better than using 6 drops, but 6 drops is enough to convert the molecules of the water so that it can penetrate your cells. So you are just spending more money by using 12 drops.
Okay,
6 drops is just adequate for making the water penetrate your cells.
Thank you, doctor.
Awesome. All righty. Well, I use 12 drops because I like them 12 disciples to send them in my body going work it. Come on, somebody. Who else? Real quick. Star. Great question. Anybody else? One last chance. I think Star will unmute your line. And anybody else? Quickly. You got a question for Dr. Awitan. All righty. Coach 100K. Thank
Hello?
you, Dr. Awitan. Hey, yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I have a question about the hydration drops and those type of water that we use.
Okay.
Can you also use purified water as opposed to distilled water? Because I did Google it and I found out that purified water is basically the same as distilled water. And I'm asking Dr. Awitan, is that correct or not?
Well, it's not really completely correct. You can use purified water, but the reason why we recommend distilled water is the fact that distilled water is negatively charged, and when it penetrates the cells, it attracts the positively charged toxins, and you can pass them out of the body through the urine. Your purified water does not have the negative charge like distilled water.
Okay.
Awesome.
I have been using
And who's asking the question?
my name is Linda from Maryland.
Okay.
One of your
all
people,
righty.
Dr. Stan.
God bless you, Linda. Yes, okay. I thought I recognized the voice. All righty. Thank you very much. Okay. Is there, Coach 100K, would you like to come on out and tell us about what we can do? Those who'd like to spend a weekend with a multimillionaire, good friend of mine, in his 30,000 square foot home, he'll have you as a guest. He's got a special guest house there. And, oh, my goodness, just so many things you just won't even believe. So, Coach 100K, did you enjoy Dr. Awitan? And tell us what we need to do. Somebody is going to win that by the end of this month.
Shark. Yes, I definitely enjoy Dr. Awitan and just learning so much each and every time. Knowledge applied is so powerful, so I intend to apply that, Doctor. Thank you for your wisdom. Tell us how to get off of certain things and get on to certain things. You know, wisdom is the principal thing. Matter of fact, the Bible says, if it costs you everything, one translation says, sell it and buy wisdom. Okay, so we're excited about that. So, hey, listen, guys, somebody on this call is going to get a chance to have a dream weekend with Phil Doggett, okay? I mean, somebody. And how do you know, Coach? I'm not being mystical or anything, because of the instructions I'm getting ready to give you right now means if a person wasn't on this call or doesn't get on these calls or doesn't participate, they probably won't win, okay? So here it is. I'm going to go to the thing that, first of all, you have to email and be accountable to your daily growth in the month of live, starting today. Start today. So what you do, I want you to take a snapshot of your current back office page right there where it says, you know, how many people you've personally gotten to pay, gotten to actually purchase a product. So if you got 15, we'll see 15. If you got 12, we'll see 12. If you got 11, we'll see 11. Well, what you can do a snapshot today and send it to the address, Dr. Breakthrough, email address Dr. Breakthrough is going to give us here after I finish. And that way we can be accountable to your daily growth. You can feel free to email every day your progress. I just got 2 more in. I just got 3 more in. Whatever. And then that way we can track that for accountability. Now this is going to run until Dr. Breakthrough. I think. Hold on, let me put it up. It's going to run. Glory to God. This promotion is going to run
Friday,
starting
August 2nd.
today until when?
I think it's Friday, is August 2nd. We'll make it 31 days.
There you go. Till August the 2nd. Now here's how it works, guys. 1 point accumulated for every new order. Okay? Every new order. Now, a new order also consists of the people that got in weeks and months ago that never made a purchase. So you can call somebody, hey Barbara, listen, do me a huge favor. You know, you still bothered with those pains in your knees. Listen, go ahead and get the waiting on, girl. Go ahead on and get that, hydrate, whatever, and get them to make that purchase. Even an old entry order, sign up will count as 1 point when they doing this period of time purchase on your on their site. Okay, so then that's 1 point. Then you're going to get 2 points for any person personally sponsored that goes to ambassador. So if somebody that brought in goes to ambassador, not the one that you brought in who brought somebody else in, but whoever you personally brought in, if they achieve ambassador, that's 2 more points for you. And then lastly, anybody that you sponsor that goes to global will give you 3 points, okay? 3 points. 3 is the maximum amount of points that a person can get in their dream vacation run, okay? Now, at the end of that time, we're going to tally it up and want to give you the month of August to be able to go to the compound, go to the North Carolina there, go there and just spend time. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life forever. So all this starts on today. And, you want to make sure that people are purchasing, they're ordering. Listen, we're not going to tell you what to do, how to do it, how not to do it. We don't care. As long as the numbers add up, as long as that number goes from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And in the case that there is a tie, then we will break that tie through a sudden death that Dr. Breakthrough will describe at that time. Okay, so that means that if you're here, you got to email a snapshot of your current right now, today, time stamped back office. How does it look? How many people do you have in? And then, so here it is. Doesn't matter. It's even. Doesn't matter whether you are a crown or it doesn't matter whether you are or if you are a diamond, or not even a diamond yet. You can get in here and still win. So if you're a diamond and you go global, you would have had 9 points. Right there. So the key is it's all about the points. Okay, so get that over to Dr. Breakthrough. Dr. Breakthrough, can you give them the email address that you wish them to send this to?
Okay, just Dr. Breakthrough. That's Dr. Break, BREAK, through THROUGH. Dr. Breakthrough at AOL.com. It's Dr. Breakthrough at AOL.com, or you can just send a text to 717-275-3508. Tomorrow morning we'll cover this again briefly because I know a few people had to drop off because of work. But here's how you find out your numbers. So you go in your back office on your dashboard, and on the left-hand side, there's a tab that says genealogy, okay, genealogy, and about halfway down. And then under genealogy, you'll see one that says personal referrals, okay, personal referrals. If you click on personal referrals and you go to the top, it'll show you how many paid referrals, it says, then unpaid, and it says 9 level. But anyway, just take a snapshot of there where it says personal referrals, and it'll show you how many paid versus unpaid. So some of you may have 55 people signed up, but they're free, right? And you only have, say, 5 who paid. So any of those other people, if they order, they'll count as well, as like Coach said, are the new people. That's all fine. So again, you go in your back office, you click on genealogy on the left-hand side under genealogy, which, by the way, is on your dashboard, and on the left-hand side, genealogy. You go down to personal referrals, click on personal referrals, and kind of at the top there, it's a little bit small writing, but it'll show you how many paid referrals, how many unpaid. By the way, here's how you harvest the unpaid referrals. If you click on the unpaid referrals, it'll bring up the names, and you'll see their email address and their phone number. You can just start calling those people. I actually shot a short little video that you can send out to people where I'm like, hey, congratulations, this is Dr. Breakthrough, Chief Breakthrough Trainer on behalf of, John Austin, the owner, and Tom Green. We want to welcome you, but hey, you're missing out on these great products because you haven't made your order yet. So quick, go over to shopfreemart.com, click on login, put your username, your password, and click on the shop tab and get your order in so you can get the results. And folks, people have been forwarding that, been sending that to people, and people have been ordering. You also you can send notes to people, but just know sometimes sending a note to somebody who hasn't yet paid probably won't get it because they're not logging in. So I prefer the phone method and also the email method, okay? And we'll also announce, Coach, we'll be doing a blitz. And so, again, we'll be doing different calls. And just so you know, in conclusion, so basically, my friend, you got this call you can do. You got an afternoon call like every Wednesday, Mr. John Austin. And now right now they have the call Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to screw back to 5 days a week. And Tuesday and Thursday will be like recruiting days that you can get people on the 11 o'clock Central or 12 o'clock noon call. That number's in your back office. And then in the evening, Liddy Flom has her call, and at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock, and you just get people on the call. But I need everybody that you can get somebody on the call today at 11 o'clock Central, at 12 Eastern, every Wednesday now. You get to talk to the owner. What owner gets on a call every Wednesday, and then at the end you can ask him any questions. So the number is 515-604-3104, 515-604-3104, and there's no pin. So again, today, Wednesday, get your team on the call. Hey, go through folks who haven't signed up and bought anything yet. Get them to hear John Austin, this humble man of God. Oh, my goodness. So again, 515-604-3104. And then you, at the end of the call, when they open up for question and answer, you just hit star 6 and then 1. And then tell Mr. Austin your name and ask him a question. And then you can tell people, hey, I actually talked to the owner. That's not prevaricating, because you did. You got to, you know what I mean? And a lot of times when you say, hey, Mr. Austin or John, this is so-and-so, and they'll say, hey, all righty, Les, and so Les say, hey, man, I just want to ask a question, sir. How old is Shop Free Mart, blah, 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 or, whatever. So whatever you want to ask it, right? Or if you want to give a quick testimonial, then ask the question. I think that's even better. So, alrighty, Coach, I know we've been over time. And again, unmute the line. Let's let Dr. Awitan give him some kudos. Global ambassador. And by the way, Dr. Awitan, you can jump in here too if you want to and get some of this. But we're going to unmute the line, Coach. Is that okay? And tomorrow morning we'll give these instructions again at the beginning, and I'll shoot a short little video showing you the back office, how to make sure you can check that as well. And then we'll announce about doing extra blitz calls or webinars. And don't forget, consumerpreneur.info. Consumerpreneur.info has a 24/7 quick little presentation I did. Consumerpreneur, CONSUMER. Consumerpreneur, PRENEUR.info. Consumerpreneur.info.